If you've ever needed to give someone full control over your WordPress site, perhaps to a partner, a developer, or a trusted team member, today's tutorial is going to walk you through the safest and easiest way to grant admin access. By the end of this video, you'll be able to confidently add a new administrator to your WordPress site using just the dashboard, without any risk of exposing yourself to unnecessary security issues. Alright, let's dive right in. The method I'm showing you today is the site owner's best friend. It's both standard and secure, recommended for almost every situation. First things first, head to your site's admin area. You'll do this by opening your browser and navigating to. Make sure you're logging in with your own admin credentials. Those are the access details you used to originally set up your site or were provided if you're already an admin. Logging in with admin rights is important because only administrators have the power to create other admin accounts. Once you're inside the dashboard, take a look at the menu running down the left-hand side. Find the option labeled Users. Hover your mouse over it and you'll see a submenu pop up. Choose Add New. Sometimes this might say Add New User, depending on your WordPress version, but it's the same thing. Clicking here brings you to a simple form where you'll create the new account. Now let's go through what you need to fill out. The username is the first field you'll see. It must be unique for every person who logs in, and for extra security, don't just type admin or something equally generic. Try to use a name that identifies the user but isn't easy to guess. For example, a combination of their first name and a favorite hobby. Next up is the email field. This part is crucial. You need to enter a valid, unique email address that the new user can actually check. WordPress will send their login info here, so make sure it's correct. If the person can't access their email, they won't be able to finish setting up their password or account. There are also fields for first name, last name, and website. These are totally optional, but adding the real name can help you remember who this account is for, especially if you're managing a team or multiple contributors. It's a nice touch for organization, but don't stress if you don't have all the details right now. Now let's pause on the password. WordPress usually suggests a strong password automatically, which is almost always the best choice. It's hard to guess and helps protect your site. However, you can set a manual password if you know your team has its own security rules. Typically, you'll want to leave the Send User Notification box checked. Doing this sends an email to the new user, prompting them to set their own password securely, so you don't need to pass login details over chat or text, which can be risky. From here, we get to the really important part, selecting the role. Out of all the options, you must choose Administrator from the drop-down menu. Be careful here, not editor, not author, but specifically Administrator. This is the only role that gives full control of the WordPress site, letting the user edit plugins, themes, and settings just like you can. And with that, all that's left is to scroll down and hit the Add New User button. WordPress takes care of the rest. Your new admin will get a notification and setup link by email. And that's it. You've easily and securely given admin access all through the built-in dashboard. If you found this walkthrough helpful, don't forget to hit that like button. If you have questions about user roles or need help with something else in WordPress, pop a comment below. I always read them and I'm happy to help. And of course, subscribe to the channel for more practical WordPress tutorials. Thanks for watching.